Cricket South Africa, players, staff and the general public are gathering at Joy-Jozi in Rosebank to watch their beloved Proteas take on India in the final of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup. Stacey Holland is coming live to us among the crowd. We speak to her now. This looks like a fun atmosphere there as we're all anticipating that delayed start. What's the sense and the mood of the crowd right now?
And a very good afternoon to you guys from me, Stacey Holland, out in Rosebank. We're out at the Cricket South Africa watch party for the grand finale of the 2025 ICC Women's Cricket World Cup. The 13th edition of this tournament, history in the making for both teams participating, India and, of course, our Proteas Women, South Africa. South Africa have never made it to a final and they've never won this competition. The same goes for winning the competition for India, but however, they have made it to the final 3 times. There's a lot on the line for both teams. We do know now that the toss has been delayed by an hour out in Navi in Mumbai, India. It's expected to get underway in just over 15 minutes. We're not sure if that will actually happen because they've been experiencing downpours of rain. So while we wait to find out what's going to happen all the way in India, in Johannesburg, in Rosebank, I'm chatting to Roxy and Michael just to get a sense of the atmosphere, the vibe. We actually haven't been following, I think generally speaking, in South Africa, we haven't been following women's sport as much as we should. And I think many people are caught off guard that the Proteas are in the final of the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup. That's the sense that I've got speaking to people. But obviously you work in this space. What do you guys make of the fact that we're in the final?
I'm really excited for the girls. The ladies, I can't imagine all the hard work they've done. It's amazing what they've done so far. Working in this space, it's nice to see the awareness for the ladies. There's a lot more attention to domestic for women and now the internationals. It's amazing to see everyone actually watching the ladies play like throughout and all of the sort of interaction. So I'm just really, really excited to see what happens today.
Yeah, Michael, we were talking about this earlier on where you were saying I think South Africans are still largely oblivious. So hopefully this will be a turning point for South Africans to start watching women's cricket.
Yes, well, this year has been a turning point for a lot of the sports. Yeah. Cricket's brought home and the Proteas and the Springboks. Yeah. So it's just waiting on the girls now. They need to bring it home, make the girls proud and show that women's sport is just as good as the men's.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, right, is that they've been fighting for so long to prove that they deserve equal pay, equal footing, and even getting to the final like this is something that draws the right attention, right?
That's correct, yes. They put in the work, they get to reap the rewards.
Is cricket one of your sports that you love to watch?
Yes, often too.
Because it's often events like this that get us to watch sports that we didn't ordinarily watch, isn't that the case, right?
Yeah, very much so. Michael used to play cricket actually. Not so much.
So obviously we want the Protea women to win, but what do you think is going to happen, especially with the rain? I mean, they've been talking about reducing overs. What are your thoughts there, Michael?
Well, South Africans aren't scared of rain, so let them show what we're made of.
What do you get within the office? Like, does the atmosphere start to change on the Friday or the Thursday, the Friday into events like this? Give us a sense of the inner workings of Cricket South Africa.
We've been really excited for a while already, just watching them. So it's just gotten larger and larger. So the vibe today is really big. We've got office groups and everyone's going really crazy about the ladies. So
you guys love the brand.
Yes, we need to.
I love that. And that's been the sense from everyone out here. People are excited. I see I have a television screen just next to me and I see that the commentators have just come back on. So as I mentioned, we're expecting the toss to occur now at 12:30. We have it on good authority that these are going to be some of the permutations. They're going to reduce the overs initially. After that, it may go to the Duckworth-Lewis method or the reserve day will then, it has been earmarked for tomorrow. However, there'll need to be a cessation of rain for a specific period of time before they decide whether we actually utilize that reserve day. Ultimately, we don't want it to become a T20 game. We want it to stay in the longer format. For South Africa, that suits us, but we'll have to just wait and see. So for now, from me, Stacey Holland in Rosebank, it's back to you guys in the studio.
We'll check in with Stacey again later on in the program.